Okay, next mineral is molybdenum. Okay, it is an important trace element. It is also a micromineral present in some important enzymes in our body. Okay, the requirements of molybdenum are not clearly known. Okay, next coming to biochemical functions of molybdenum, role in enzyme action. Okay, and relation with copper utilization. Molybdenum is a constituent of enzyme xanthine oxidase in role in enzyme action. Okay, aldehyde oxidase and sulfide oxidase. Molybdenum of all these enzymes participate in internal electron transfer during oxidoreductions. Okay, react in role in enzyme action, molybdenum is a constituent of the enzyme xanthine oxidase, aldehyde oxidase, and sulfite oxidase. Okay, here molybdenum of all these enzymes participate in internal electron transfer during oxidoreduction reactions. Okay, next coming to relation with copper utilization. Presence of small amounts of molybdenum help in the utilization of copper. At the same time, high molybdenum intake produce copper deficiency, producing microcytic anemia. Next, dietary requirements. Adults require 0.5 mg per day, whereas children require 0.05 to 0.3 mg per day. Okay. Sources: cereals and dry legumes supply more than 50 mg per day. Okay. Absorption: it is absorbed from the intestine and excreted in the urine. Okay. It is absorbed from the intestine and is excreted in the urine. Molybdenosis is a rare disorder caused by excessive consumption of molybdenum. Okay, molybdenosis is a rare disorder which is caused by excessive consumption of molybdenum. Okay, its manifestations include impairment in growth, diarrhea, and anemia. Intestinal absorption of copper is diminished. Okay, its manifestations includes impairment in growth, diarrhea, anemia, intestinal absorption of copper is diminished. Okay, next coming to the point, zinc. Okay, zinc is an essential trace element for growth. Okay, zinc is an essential trace element for the growth. It is also a micromineral. The total amount of zinc in an adult body is about 2 grams. Okay, total amount of zinc in an adult body is about 2 grams, out of which 60% is in skeletal muscles and 30% in bones. Okay, అందులో 2 గ్రామ్స్లో 60% ఇన్ స్కెల్టల్ మజిల్స్లో ఉంటుంది, 30% వచ్చేసి బోన్స్లో ఉంటుంది. హైయెస్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ జింక్ ఈ సీన్ ఇన్ హిప్పోకాంపస్ ఏరియా. ఓకే, హిప్పోకాంపస్ ఏరియా ఆఫ్ brain, prostate fluid and skin. Okay, Todd et al. In 1934 demonstrated zinc importance. Okay, Kaelin and Mann in 1939 showed zinc is a constituent of the carbonic anhydrase. Okay, zinc is a constituent of the carbonic anhydrase. Okay, next coming to the point, biochemical functions, role in enzyme action. Zinc is an essential component of several metalloenzymes like carbonic anhydrase, alcohol dehydrogenase, alkaline phosphatase, carboxypeptidase, superoxide dismutase, retinine reductase, DNA and RNA polymerase, lactate dehydrogenase, glutamate dehydrogenase, and transaminase. These are the enzymes which acts in which plays an important role in zinc. Okay, next coming to the point, role in vitamin A metabolism. Okay, zinc stimulates the release of vitamin A from liver and used it for rhodopsin synthesis. Zinc is used to stimulate the release of vitamin A from liver and used it for rhodopsin synthesis. Zinc containing enzyme retinine reductase participates in regeneration of rhodopsin during visual cycle. Okay, it participates in the regeneration of rhodopsin during visual cycle. Okay, next, role in insulin secretions. Zinc plays important role in stabilization, storage, and secretion of insulin from beta cells of pancreas. Okay, zinc plays an important role in stabilization, storage, and secretion of insulin from beta cells of pancreas. Okay, role in wound healing. Okay, zinc is necessary for wound healing and tissue repair. Okay, ఎక్కువ జింక్ డెఫిషియన్సీ అంటే ఏం చెప్తామంటే మనకి కాళ్ళకి క్రాక్స్ వస్తాయి కదండి, అరికాల్లో పగుళ్ళయి. అది ఎందుకు వస్తుందంటే ఎక్కువ జింక్ డెఫిషియన్సీ ఉండటం వల్ల వస్తుంది. అది ఆ జింక్ అనేది వూండ్ హీలింగ్కి ఎక్కువ ఉపయోగపడుతుంది అనమాట అండి. ఓకే, the much of which is not at now, zinc deficiency delays wound healing. Okay, next, role in biosynthesis of nucleic acids and proteins. Zinc plays important role in regulation of protein synthesis and nucleic acid biosynthesis. Okay, the main enzymes DNA and RNA polymerase contain zinc. Okay, next, role in reproduction. Zinc plays an important role in spermatogenesis and development of primary and secondary sex organs in both sexes. Okay, here gustin, a zinc containing protein of the saliva, is important for taste sensation. Okay, gustin and a zinc containing protein of the saliva is important for taste sensation. Okay, remember it. Zinc plays an important role in brain development. Okay, zinc is essential for body growth. Okay, next, coming to zinc in serum. The concentration of zinc in serum is about 100 mg per dl. Erythrocytes contain higher content of zinc, about 15 milligrams per dl. Okay, it is found in association with carbonic anhydrase. Next, coming to dietary requirement. Adults require 10 to 15 mg per day, whereas children requires 3 to 10 mg per day. Pregnant and lactating women requires 25 mg per day. Okay, next, sources. Animal sources contains liver, milk, means mostly liver, milk, dairy products, eggs, fish and meat. Okay, whereas vegetable sources are cereals, legumes, pulses, oil, seeds, beans, nuts, vegetables and fruits. Okay, zinc is present in animal sources is well absorbed than in plant sources. Okay, because of phytates in plants. Next, coming to the point, absorption. Here zinc is absorbed mainly in the duodenum and ileum. Okay, only 5 to 10% of dietary zinc is absorbed. Almost all the zinc taken food is excreted in the fecus. Okay, zinc absorption is mediated by metallothionein. Okay, it is absorbed by this absorption is mediated by metallothionein. Next, deficiency disorders. Zinc deficiency manifestations. Zinc deficiency leads to growth retardation, poor wound healing, anemia, loss of taste sensation, impaired spermatogenesis, lesions of skin, dermatitis and hyperkeratosis. These are the deficiencies leads to deficiencies of zinc. Okay, next, this is there is reduction in number of TNB lymphocytes, macrophage function is retarded. Zinc deficiency leads to depression. Okay, next, coming to the deficiency, acrodermatitis enteropathica. Okay, it is a recessive condition where zinc absorption is defective and is characterized by acrodermatitis. Okay, it is recessive. Okay, here it is a recessive condition, different condition. Okay, where zinc absorption is defective and is characterized by acrodermatitis. Here, inflammation around mouth, nose, fingers, etc., diarrhea, alopecia, loss of hair in discrete areas and hypogonadism. These are the deficiencies of zinc. Okay, these are the mainly causes due to the deficiency of zinc. Okay, zinc toxicity. Toxic manifestations are seen when intake is more than 1000 mg per day. Zinc toxicity is usually seen in welders due to inhalation of zinc oxide fumes. Okay, zinc toxicity is usually seen in welders due to inhalation of zinc oxide fumes. The manifestations of zinc toxicity include nausea, gastric ulcer, pancreatitis, anemia and excessive salivation. Okay, this is the overview of zinc. Next, coming to the mineral, selenium. Okay, it is also an important trace element. It is also a mineral, microminerals. These are also microminerals in low levels. Only if the excess selenium enters into body leads some toxic manifestations. Okay, if the excess selenium enters into the body leads some leads to some toxic manifestations. Okay, the total content of selenium in body is about 4 to 10 mg. It is widely distributed in all the tissues. Highest concentration are found in liver, kidney and fingernails, bones, blood and adipose tissue show a low concentration of selenium. Okay, it is widely distributed in all the tissues. Highest concentration are found in liver, kidney and fingernails, bones, blood and adipose tissue. Okay, which shows a low concentration of selenium. Okay, next coming to biochemical functions. Okay, selenium along with vitamin E prevents the development of hepatic necrosis and muscular dystrophy. Okay, next is selenium is important component in enzymes. Example glutathione peroxidase 5' deiodinase. Okay, it involved in maintaining structural integrity of biological membranes. Okay, glutathione peroxidase is the most important selenium containing enzymes. This enzyme protects the cell against damage caused by hydrogen peroxide. Okay, RBC contains good quantity of glutathione peroxidase. Okay, RBC contains good quantity of glutathione peroxidase. Selenium in glutathione is selenocysteine. The UGA codon is acting for the direct insertion of selenocysteine. It was considered as the 21st amino acid. Okay, here thyroxine tetrahydrothyroxine is converted into triiodothyroxine by 5' deiodinase. Okay, by 5' deiodinase. Okay, is a selenium containing enzyme, which is the selenium containing enzyme. Next, coming to the point role in reproduction. Okay, role in reproduction. Here selenium containing in testes is the highest in adult tissues. It is necessary for normal development of spermatozoa, concentrated in midpiece of spermatozoa. Okay, it is concentrated in the midpiece of spermatozoa as a specific selenoprotein in mitochondria. Okay, selenium containing in testes is the highest in adult tissues. Okay, it is necessary for normal development of spermatozoa, concentrated in midpiece of spermatozoa as a specific selenoprotein in mitochondria. Next, reaction with vitamin E. Selenium acts as a non-specific intracellular antioxidant. Okay, this action of selenium is complementary for vitamin E. So, along with vitamin E, prevents development of hepatic necrosis and muscular dystrophy. Okay, here selenium acts as a non-specific intracellular antioxidant. This action of selenium is complementary for vitamin E. So, along with vitamin E, prevents development of hepatic necrosis and muscular dystrophy. Here, selenium has sparing action on vitamin E. Okay, selenium is involved in maintaining structural integrity of biological membranes. Again, it involved in maintaining the structural integrity of biological membranes. Selenium prevents lipid peroxidation and protects the cell against the free radicals. Okay, it prevents lipid peroxidation and that protects the cell against the free radicals. Okay, selenium binds with certain heavy metals like hydroxygenum, cadmium, argentinum. Okay, and protects the body from their toxic effects. Okay, and protects the body from their toxic effects. Role in respiratory chain, it is also known as electron transport chain లో వాటి యొక్క రోల్ ఏంటంటే selenium role. Selenium and vitamin E play an important roles in tissue respiration. Okay, they plays an important role in tissue respiration. Selenium may be involved in biosynthesis of coenzymes ubiquinone. Okay, the selenium plays an important involved in the biosynthesis of coenzyme ubiquinone, which takes place mainly in electron transport chain. Okay, selenium protects animals from carcinogenic chemicals. Okay, this selenium mineral protects animals from carcinogenic chemicals. Okay, which causes the cancer. Selenium in serum. Normal serum level is 50 to 100 molecular moles per Dalton. Selenium occurs in blood as selenium analogues of sulfur containing amino acids. Okay. Examples are selenomethionine, selenocysteine and selenocysteine. Okay. Dietary requirements: adults requires 50 to 200 mg per day. Okay. Sources: organ meats such as liver, kidney and seafoods. Infants get their selenium through breast milk. Okay. Deficiency disorders. Selenium deficiency leads to some important manifestations in the body. Okay, these are liver cell necrosis, oxidative diathesis, pancreatic degeneration, failure of growth, and congestive heart failure. Okay, these are the deficiencies of selenium. Next, coming to Kashan disease. Kashan region in China is deficient in soil selenium. Okay, this leads to prevalence of Kashan disease. It is characterized by multifocal myocardial necrosis, cardiac arrhythmias, and cardiac enlargement. Okay, it is cured by sodium selenite. Okay, Kashan region in China is deficient in soil selenium. This leads to prevalence of Kashan disease. Kashan disease. It is characterized by multifocal myocardial necrosis, cardiac arrhythmias, and cardiac enlargement. Okay, it is cured by sodium selenite. Okay, next, Kashin-Beck disease. Kashin-Beck disease is characterized by degenerative osteoarthritis. Okay, it is characterized by degenerative osteoarthritis. It is mainly seen in children between age 5 to 13 years. In this disease, fingers shortens, long bones with severe enlargement and dysfunction of joints, resulting in retarding of growth. Okay, in this disease, fingers shortens, long bones with severe enlargement and dysfunction of joints, resulting in retarding of growth. Okay. And selenium toxicity, that is nothing but selenosis. Selenium is due to very excessive intake of selenium. Okay, selenosis is due to very excessive intake of selenium. The toxicity symptoms include hair loss, weight loss, emotional disturbances, diarrhea, falling of nails, and garlic odor in breath. Okay, this is the overview of selenium, and these are the deficiency disorders of selenium. Okay, next, coming to fluorine. Mineral fluorine. Fluorine is mostly found in bones and teeth. The beneficial effects of fluoride is seen in trace amounts or only. Excess consumption leads to harmful effects on health. Okay, excess consumption leads to harmful effects of harmful effects on health. Okay, biochemical functions. Okay, here fluoride prevents the development of dental caries. Okay, it forms a protective layer of acid resistant fluorapatite with hydroxyapatite of the enamel and prevents the tooth decay by bacterial acids. Okay, further fluoride inhibits the bacterial enzymes and reduces the production of acids. Okay, fluoride is necessary for the proper development of bones. Okay, it inhibits the activities of certain enzymes. Okay, sodium fluoride inhibits enolase of glycosis. That means while fluoroacetate inhibits aconitase, which mainly takes place in citric acid cycle. Okay, here role in tooth development and dental health. Okay, fluorine is present in human tooth in trace amounts and helps in the development of tooth, normal maintenance and hardening of dental enamel. Okay, fluorine prevents the development of dental caries. Okay, as earlier I said, this is by forming a protective layer of acid resistant fluorapatite with hydroxyapatite. Okay, of the enamel and prevents the tooth decay by bacterial acids. Okay, fluorine inhibits bacterial enzymes and reduces the production of acids which are responsible for dental caries. Okay, role in bone development. Okay, as earlier I said, fluorine is essential for prevention of development of osteoporosis in adults, particularly in postmenopausal women. Okay, next, effect of glycolysis and tricarboxylic acid cycle. Fluorine inhibits the activities of enolase and aconitase in tricarboxylic acid cycle. Okay, fluorine in blood. The normal concentration of fluorine in blood is 10 to 20 mg per 100 ml. Okay, requirements and sources. An intake of less than 2 ppm of fluoride will meet the daily requirements. Okay, here ppm means parts per million. 1 ppm is equals to 1 gram of fluoride in million gram of water. Okay, that is 1 mg per 1000 ml. Drinking of water is important source until salmon, fish, etc. Okay, these are the requirements and sources of fluorine. Next, absorption and excretion. Maximum absorption takes place in intestine. Fluorides excreted mainly in urine. Okay. Next, coming to the point, deficiency disorders. Deficiency disorders, dental caries, fluorosis, and dental fluorosis, fluoride toxicities. Okay. Fluorosis of dental fluorosis or skeletal fluorosis of okay. Dental caries. If the drinking water containing less than 0.5 parts per million of fluoride, it is associated with the development of dental caries in children. Okay. Here, if the drinking water containing less than, okay, మనం తీసుకున్న water లో less than 0.5. Okay, see here, less than 0.5 ppm of fluoride is associated with the development of dental caries in children. Okay, next, fluoride toxicity, which is also known as fluorosis. Excess intake of fluoride for long periods will result in a clinical condition called fluorosis. This fluorosis is of two types, dental fluorosis and skeletal fluorosis. Dental fluorosis, if the fluoride intake is 3 to 5 parts per million, it causes dental caries in children. Okay, an early sign of it is mottling and discoloration of enamel of the teeth. Okay, the teeth becomes weak, characteristic brown or yellow patches on the teeth. In severe cases of fluorosis, a marked loss of enamel accompanied by pitting. This leads to corroded appearance of tooth surface. Okay, this leads to corroded appearance of tooth. Okay, here in severe cases of fluorosis, marked loss of enamel. మన teeth మీద ఉన్న enamel loss అవటం వలన accompanied by pitting. This leads to corroded appearance of tooth surface. Okay. Skeletal fluorosis. Highly excessive intake of fluorine over 10 parts per million causes skeletal fluorosis. Okay. డెంటల్ ఫ్లోరోసిస్ టూత్ ఎనామెల్ అనేది పోతుంది, అంటే టూత్ డీకాంటైజ్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ స్కెల్టల్ ఫ్లోరోసిస్కి వచ్చినప్పటికీ స్కెల్టల్ caused by increased density and hypercalcification of bones of spines, pelvis and limbs. Okay, in severe cases even the ligament of spine and collagen in the bone become calcified. Okay, the bone becomes calcified. The persons may be crippled and become unable to, in such type of persons may be crippled and become unable to do the routine physical activities like bending, squatting. Okay, because of this skeletal fluorosis, the persons are unable to do the routine physical activities like bending, squatting, etc. Okay, this is with the suffering of joints in severe cases of skeletal fluorosis. Okay, these are the deficiency disorders of fluorine, and this is the overview of minerals and fluorine. Okay, thank you.